So this is my Schrodinger's cat fucking scene from the Wheel of Time. All right, this was the worst fucking line other than "piss in your mouth," but uh, a woman is to be alone and never alone. What the fuck does that mean?
It means
Honestly,
nothing.
Trip, you're not muted.
Do
All
you
right,
feel
I
do
was
you
gonna
feel
be
like you are
good.
both always alone and never alone?
Fuck me.
I really was trying not to say anything about this slide just to be kind to the
Oh my
timekeeper, but
god.
all right, but and Aludra may not agree with me on this one, but okay, yes, being a woman can be complicated because, we can be emotional creatures, and from what I understand, men are typically pretty simple in that direction. No, I'm not calling you simple for once.
It's fair
But
though.
the whole to be a
Right, I'm a
woman
horse.
is to always, what is it, to be always alone and never alone. I can kind of understand what they were trying to get at there, but they really did it in a stupid way. I think what they were really just simply trying to say is that
Schrodinger's
welcome,
cat.
wait, no, welcome to womanhood, because that's what the whole ritual was about, right? Was
Wait,
welcome
wait,
to
wait.
woman. Wait,
Throw you
and
off a cliff?
no,
I was
oh,
gonna say,
okay,
Trip,
we're not
were you thrown off
going.
a cliff when you turned 17?
Okay, you know what? Let me finish. Okay, what they were trying to simply say was, okay, welcome to womanhood. You are now part of the woman's circle and you are never alone, even though as a human being, we're always alone. But they had to try to throw it in some, you know, supposedly significant way.
And
So, yeah, fuck them for fucking that up.
so they destroyed womanhood.
Oh, the
Well, well done, Reginor. And I, Aludra, our previously Galad, we fucking love her because she made so many good posts on this. I know she's muted here and she's joining us. We're gonna have her on for a guest reviewer. Aludra, Watt 106. Do you have anything to add for how fucking shitty this particular scene ruined femininity? Okay, she might be
Oh,
away.
there we go. Okay. There we go.
Okay,
Unmuted.
Eludra's back.
Yeah,
Okay, good, great.
let it
Unmuted.
fly.
I'm shutting up.
Um, Unfortunately, I find myself in the predicament of not being the most feminine of females.
Have you met Trip?
No, not physically.
So I'm actually
what
going to say
Um,
here that the
are
idea
you
of a stereotypical feminine individual does
Super
not
let's
sexy.
just say,
disassociate you from the idea of a
all of
feminine
the
identity.
Well,
So continue.
of all of the ladies within Wheel of Time, I find myself most identifying with Avienda and maybe a little bit nynaeve.
Oof,
nice.
good
I would
call.
have thought you were
So,
more like an Ganon, or however you pronounce her name.
Again,
Aegianan?
That's where I would have pegged
no,
you. Just
she's too
we
loyal
haven't
to
we haven't
authority.
met, but that was my call.
She's way too loyal to authority for me.
Right. Dan,
I
you do to phonetics what Ragnor did to this IP, but sorry, continue.
I'm sorry, I shit on
yeah.
everything.
Um, yeah, I actually learned a lot about being a woman from the Wheel of Time stuff and how women tend to react and how guys expect girls to react. Because I have 5 brothers, and my mother wasn't exactly the most model of femininity either. And while I never thought of myself as a guy, I was definitely very much the tomboy and very much proud of my prowess against the average male.
Let's just
So yeah,
clarify.
very
You were a tomboy, so
yeah.
how? I guess trans?
I was gonna say,
Because
did
they
did did
actually
No.
did,
told me
did
trying to
your
make me that
second
way.
grade
No.
teacher try
It's like,
to
you want
influence
to
you?
I'm still a girl. I can just kick your ass.
Okay,
She could. Fuck.
zero doubt about that.
Pips, you're a fucking army captain, and I'm putting my bets on fucking Aludra right now.
100%.
That's because you
I
think
mean,
I'm in the army. I'm in the Marines, so you're welcome.
Ah.
I mean, right now, post 2 pregnancies and with a bad back, yeah, no, I know I can't kick anybody's ass. But when I was between 20 and 26, I would have put my money on almost any guy who weighed my weight or less. I'd put my money on me,
Okay, well,
with the
I'm
exception of trained people in like MMA or some shit. But my weight and less, any guy, I'd say I'd probably kick their butt just because they wouldn't expect a woman to take their ass that handily.
so
Nice.
I am sufficiently both impressed and intimidated to continue with your thoughts here. Do you
But
feel that you are both always alone and never alone?
no, I mean, as a stay-at-home mom, there's a weird loneliness that goes with that. I don't know how else to describe that particular function. Um, Admittedly, the last 2 years, the most of my problem has been with the government and everybody complying with the government and licking the boot, and
Yes.
so basically there's been nothing for me to do with my 2 children. But
Stream
up
has been
until then,
interrupted by a notification that we've been canceled.
what?
Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
It ran too long.
I fucking love how based this chat is. Like, this is this is exactly what the Ministry of Truth was not on board with. But like, sorry,
Was it sheer length?
Aludra, continue with what you got going on.
Okay, it could have been just sheer length. I mean,
No.
maybe they only want to support, I don't know, live stream for X amount of hours or whatever.
See, I feel like if there is anything that this stream does not struggle with, it is length. Like this stream is 14 inches. Like if you wanted to say like, you know, uh, significance or like girth or whatever, like you might be able to argue that this stream lacks like significance. I
My
might not
dick.
disagree with you, but
I'm just saying,
lengthwise, this stream is very long.
Maybe
Fuck my
Discord
dick.
is supporting that.
How did we get to this on this slide? Fuck.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't know.
I'll be honest. Once they introduced to be a woman is to be always alone and never alone. This was
Yeah, it's
just like
it's Schrodinger's fucking cat of fucking quantum mechanics, which makes no fucking sense. But this is honestly why, like, this is from the fucking showrunner's point of view. And what I honestly have to say is with Trip and with Aludra, um, pointing out like the fan base here, half, if not more, of what's been offended by this fucking show is the female half. This is them getting upset by the show undercutting the fantastic world building, gender dynamics, and sorry, what was that? Like,
well, I will say, like, I actually got a text from my sister the other day where we were talking about the script that Amazon just basically said, no, that's disgusting. You can't do that. And she basically said that she started reading it, got to the point where they had a gay man describing cunnelings, and just had to put it down because she was so disgusted
oh my
by it.
god,
Like, I
we'll
mean,
get to that.
like that is
Let-
the female
generous
Like two
perspective.
fucking scenes from now, but yeah, fuck this show.